Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely Friday morning. It is raining out here in Oakland, and I think we couldn't have picked a better book for today. Yes, indeed, we do have one coming back to Storytime from KYO MACLEAR and TURNHAM, and this one is called Hello Rain. Yes, just in time for the rain out here in Oakland. It is raining, and I think it will be raining on off for the rest of the day. Well, maybe until about midday. But just remember your jackets, remember your umbrellas, remember everything that you need. And of course, if you're out there on the roads, please remember to drive safely. As you know, roads can be slick with the rain. So please do be careful out there. Watch out for everybody that is using the roads, sharing the roads out there. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. And I must say too that I missed you all yesterday for the live, but I hope that you are able to catch the recording and indeed enjoy the books. Thank you so much for being here, and I am glad that we are here together. And I did it again. I forgot to turn off my heater, so if you're hearing any sounds, extra sounds, that's that. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime, and welcome. We do have a lovely book here today, and of course, I hope that we've enjoyed the lineup that we've had this week. It is a fantastic one that we brought back after a while. And yes, we started off the week with Over the Moon. Yes, a beautiful story, and followed it up with Forever or a Day. And then tomorrow, most likely. And of course, yesterday we watched the recording of Can I Sit With You? And so sorry I could not be here with you all for the live, but we're back here today. Hello, Rain. Yes, we're here today together to enjoy a wonderful book. Thank you so much for joining in. Please, as always, let us know where you're joining in from and who is joining in with you. And yes, glad that you're here with us. And of course, we do not take your company for granted. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here with us. And of course, remember too that Marietta Apolonio will be here on Storytime, but also her book is coming out March 2nd, Jack the Library Cat. And they'll both be here on Storytime on March 2nd. So please do join us for that conversation, and of course that reading as well, and also some fun art activities. So thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Looking forward to that. Glad you could join us today. And of course, thank you indeed for being here with us on Storytime. And of course, our picture of the day today. This is one of the hardest pictures I've had to work around to get it to you here on Storytime. And of course, this is from my time. This is 2019 when I went out to St. Louis, Missouri. Beautiful place indeed. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back soon. Probably around the spring, should be back in Missouri. But yes, in St. Louis. Thank you so much for joining in today. Let us see who is with us this morning, ready to enjoy a wonderful story. Christine Costa, I saw you early in. Thank you so much for being here with us. Miles and Owen, hugs. Thank you for joining us today on Storytime. Good to see you. And they say it's 15 degrees here and getting colder. Oh my goodness. And here I was thinking that Oakland is cold. How cold are we today? Let me just look at the temperatures here, and I will not complain. I promise you, I will not complain after this. Yeah, no, here it is 50, and we'll have a law of 49 today. So, not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Thank you for the perspective. Kristen, Costa, Miles, and Owen, thank you so much for joining in here with us on Storytime. Appreciations all around. Good morning to you, and happy Friday from Garrick, Theo, and of course, Kate out in very chilly Pittsburgh. Well, thank you so much for joining in today. Glad you're here with us. And of course, we're saying hello, rain, today. Hopefully, we warm you up. Hopefully, this one warms you up as we read it together and get to enjoy this one coming to us from Chronicle Books of San Francisco, and of course, KYO, MACLEAR, and Chris Turnham. Get ready for this one. Get comfortable. Get cozy. Thank you so much for being here with us. Good morning to you one more time, Theo, Kate, and of course, Garrick out there in Pittsburgh, where it is chilly indeed. Thank you so much for joining in. Tara McNamara, good morning to you. Erin and Clara, increasingly in an increasingly windy and freezing Massachusetts. Oh my goodness. I hope that you do stay warm. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. It's going to be a very cold Friday and Saturday. Please do stay warm. Please do stay safe out there. And thank you for joining us on Storytime, sending you all the extra hugs and warmth from right here in Oakland, where it is rainy today. Thank you so much for joining in. Soraya, and of course, Sharon Lungo. Yes, right here in rainy Oakland today. Thank you so much for joining in. And I was saying earlier, we could not have picked the best book for today with Hello Rain. Maybe we should also change it. There should be Hello Rain and Cold, because it seems to be very cold in places too. Thank you so much for joining in. Amanda West, good morning. Sarah and Nathan, it is also freezing out there in Illinois. Warmer temperatures arrive tomorrow. Well, I hope they arrive quickly. Yes, indeed. And however, briefly, happy Friday and nice picture of the arch. Yes, it is indeed beautiful. Thank you so much for joining in, and glad you're here. Warm temperatures, looking forward to those for sure. And yes, I hope that you get to enjoy them when they are around. Thank you so much for being here. Sarah and Nathan and Amanda West out there in Illinois. And you do say happy Friday to everybody that is joining in Storytime. Well, happy Friday to you. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Thank you for being here with us. Happy Friday indeed. Good morning, Christina. How are you doing today? It has been a minute, and of course, joining in with Noah out in Austin. Well, thank you so much for joining in. Good to see you both here. It has been a minute. Christina, and of course, Noah, thank you so much for joining us on Storytime. I hope that you enjoy the book that we have for you today. Thank you indeed. And of course, I hope that you've been joining us, able to join us for the recordings away from the lives. Yes, I hope that you've been able to join in the recordings. And remember, you can find Storytime at storytimewithmisslimada.com, at Storytime with Miss Limada on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Instagram. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. Absolutely appreciate you. And oh my goodness, look who is here with us. Chriselle, Rocco, and Clay. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining in from LBC. This is wonderful. Thank you so much for joining in, and I'm glad that you could be here with us today. Great to see all the familiar faces. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime, and hopefully see you soon on one of the trips to Long Beach. Thank you so much for being here with us. Get ready, get comfortable, get cozy, as we'll be getting started with our story very, very shortly. And remember too that we are excited because Jack the library cat is coming to Storytime shortly. So please join me on the other side of this short break when we're back for our story for today. And this one is called Hello Rain from Chris Turnham and KYO, MACLEAR, and of course Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Join me on the other side of this short message. Thank you for being here with us.
Hi friends, I'm Marietta Apollonio, the author and illustrator of Jack the Library Cat, and you are watching my family's favorite Storytime with Mr. Limada. Bye! Hi everybody, Jack and I are coming to Storytime on March 2nd, and we can't wait. I'll be showing you book dummies, artwork, and of course, reading Jack the Library Cat. See you soon. Bye!
Thank you indeed. Marietta and Jack, the library cat, are coming to story time. So please get comfortable, get ready for that one. And of course, do all the preparations. I hope that maybe your pre-order is there by then. But if not, check out Jack, the library cat at your local library. But for today, we do have another excellent book. And this one is called Hello, Rain. Hello, Rain. Yes, indeed. This one coming to us from KYO MACLEAR and Chris Turnham. And of course, we're reading it with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Are you ready? All right, here we go. And I must say, too, I must show you, pay attention to this end note, end page. And then let's look at the other side when we're done and see if there's anything we notice. Hello, Rain. Written by KYO MACLEAR, illustrations by Chris Turnham, read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Here we go. Don't forget your umbrellas today if you're here in Oakland. It is raining out there. The air is full of waiting. The sky is full of breeze. The trees gust and billow. And before it rains. Rumble, rumble, distant thunder. Rain is coming. Rain is coming. Oh, yes, indeed. The air is full of waiting. The sky is full of breeze. The trees gust and billow. Oh, before it rains. Oh, you know that feeling? Yeah. With all the expectation in the atmosphere. Yeah. Rumble, rumble, distant thunder. Rain is coming. Rain is coming. Oh. Plink, plunk, plunk on the rooftop. Oh, what's happening? Rain is coming. Rain is coming. Plink, plunk, plunk on the rooftop. Drip, drop, metal mailbox, ping. Yeah, the sounds of rain. Every rainfall plays a different tune. Listen, listen. Rain, rain, rain. Yes, indeed. Every rainfall plays a different tune. Listen, listen. Rain, rain, rain. Old raincoat, rubber boots, big umbrella, best umbrella. Green, orange, yellow, blue. Let's go outside. Yes, indeed. Big umbrella, best umbrella. Green, orange, yellow, blue. Let's go outside. Are you coming? All right, let's go. Don't forget your umbrella. Don't forget your boots. On the streets, umbrellas bloom. Whoa. Around us, a game of hurry. But why hurry when the sky is an adventure? Why hurry indeed when the sky is an adventure? On the streets, umbrellas bloom. Around us, a game of hurry. But why hurry when the sky is an adventure? Why hurry when the sky is an adventure? Deluge, downpour, sprinkle, storm, a drizzle, a mizzle. So many words for rain. Yeah. Do you know all of those already? The deluge, downpour, sprinkle, storm, a drizzle, a mizzle. Long thin threads, tiny parachutes, buckets at a time. Out of many drops, one big, one big what? Out of many drops, one big, are you ready? One big puddle. I love the joy in this picture. Just look at her face. Oh my goodness. Out of many drops, one big puddle. And splash we go. Aw. Curbside waterfall, downhill swoosh. Out of many drops, one rushing river. Yeah. Let's launch the fleet. Ah. Go, 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 go on. Make your boat. Let's launch it. Yes, curbside waterfall, downhill swoosh. Out of many drops, one rushing river. Let's launch the fleet. Drippy leaf, slippy rock. Here is an earthworm, a sticky snail. Here is a seedling. Even when it paws, the frogs don't hurry or hide. Oh, I want to be like the frogs. Even when it pours, the frogs don't hurry or hide. Ah, the sights and sounds of a rainy day. Drippy leaf, slippy rock. Here is an earthworm, a sticky snail. Here is a seedling. Oh, enjoying the rain. Even when it pours, the frogs don't hurry or hide. Are you like the frogs? Hyacinth, foxglove, poppy, so much to see. Yarrow, down in the dirt, the thirsty roots are drinking. Ah, yes, indeed. Down in the dirt, the thirsty roots are drinking. All the while giving us beautiful color, beauty all around. Hyacinth, foxglove, poppy, yarrow. Ah, I can only imagine how those roots are feeling. The way I feel when I take a good drink of water after feeling thirsty for a long time. Cool rain, fresh rain, a barrow to catch the drops for later, so we can have pink roses, freely peonies, tangles of vine, bursting pea pods, bright carrots, leafy radishes. Yes, plums in the fridge, sweet and cold. One for you, one for me. Oh, thank you, rain. Yes, indeed. Cool rain, fresh rain, a barrow to catch the drops for later, so we can have pink roses, freely peonies, tangles of vine, bursting pea pods, bright carrots, leafy radishes. Can you see all of those? Plums in the fridge, sweet and cold. Yes. Yum. One for you, one for me. Yes, indeed. Ah. In a quiet spot, a single drop of rain touches 5 times. A branch, a leaf, an apple, a rock, a blade of grass before reaching the ground. Yes, indeed. You think of that? In a quiet spot, a single drop of rain touches 5 times before it reaches the ground. A branch, a leaf, an apple, a rock, a blade of grass. We crouch under a tree and whisper talk until dum dum dum. We whisper talk until, oh my, what happened? Whoa, crack, flash. Whoa, let's get out of here. Watch out. Inside, wet socks, drippy pants. Shake, shake, shake of rain-drenched fur. Oh my. Inside, dry and warm, rain trickle flows against the window. Mini rivers, droplets joining, moving down, down, side to side. Ah. Yes, lightning and thunder forcing us inside. Oh, but it's wet socks. Shake, shake, shake of drenched fur. Inside, dry and warm, rain trickle flows against the window. Mini rivers, droplets joining, moving down, down, side to side. Oh. Yes, indeed. Want to play a board game? Oh, sounds perfect for the weather, doesn't it? Want to read a book? Oh, yes, please. Want to build a fort? Oh, yes, yes, and yes. Ah, naps and secrets are both better when it rains. Do you agree? Naps and secrets are both better when it rains. Ah. I wonder how the rain decides how and when to be. Do you ever wonder about that? I wonder how the rain decides how and when to be. I wonder how it decides when to plonk, 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 or stop. How does it decide? I wonder how the rain decides how and when to be. I wonder how it decides when to plonk, plank, plank, or indeed stop. Well, the rain hasn't stopped here in Oakland yet. The ground is glistening green. Can you smell the grassy sweetness? Butterflies and bugs sip, sip, sip from muddy paddles. Can you hear the chirping birds? Maybe you can hear my heater from here, though. Can you hear the chirping birds? Oh, the sweet sounds. Butterflies and bugs sip, sip, sip from muddy paddles. Oh, yes, indeed. Ah. Hello, sparrows, with your bright sparrow voices. Hello, goldfinches, with your sweet, sweet song. Hello, flowers, ripe and rosy. Hello, mushrooms, plump and proud. Aww. Look what the rain has brought out. Hello, hello indeed. Hello, sparrows with your bright sparrow voices. Hello, goldfinches with your sweet, sweet song. Hello, flowers, ripe and rosy. Hello, mushrooms, plump and proud. Yes, indeed. Oh. Hello, sun. Yes, indeed. I hope that everyone gets to say hello, sun, soon enough. Thank you so much for joining in Story Time today. This has been our story for today, and that is the end of this beauty, this classic. And trust me, it will be back here on Story Time many more times. Hello, Rain. This one from KYO, MACLEAR, and Chris TURNHAM, and of course being read with permission of the publishers, Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you to them, and of course, thank you to you for being here with us on Story Time today. Please join me on the other side of this short message when we are back for more Story Time.
Hi, everybody. Jack and I are coming to Storytime on March 2nd, and we can't wait. I'll be showing you book dummies, artwork, and of course, reading Jack the Library Cat. See you soon. Bye.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, as you've heard from Marietta, Jack the Library Cat is coming to Storytime March 2nd. So mark your calendars, join us. And if you have any questions for Marietta, please do prepare them. And of course, ask away when she is here talking about Jack the Library Cat and of course, her creative process. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. I hope that you do have a wonderful Friday wherever you are today. Thank you indeed for taking the time to join us here on Storytime. Yes, Jack the Library Cat is coming to Storytime. Thank you for being here with us. Absolutely appreciate you. One more time, let us see who is with us here on Storytime, enjoying that wonderful story. Good morning to you. Good to see you here with us today. Christine Costa, thank you so much for being here. And of course, you joined in with Miles and Owen. Thank you so much for joining in. It is freezing out there where you are in Massachusetts. Thank you so much for joining in. Please do stay warm indeed, and maybe build forts, read books, and play some board games inside. Thank you so much. Why not? Thank you so much for being here with us. Absolutely appreciate you. And I've seen that, your snow pictures look amazing. So I know you know how to handle yourselves in that weather. Thank you so much for joining in. Garrick, Theo, and Kate, thank you for joining us out in Pittsburgh, where it is also very chilly. Thank you so much for joining in today. Please do stay warm, and of course, sending you warm hugs for this wonderful weekend ahead. And I hope that it is indeed a good weekend for you too. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime. Good morning to you, Tara, McNamara, and of course, Erin and Clara. Thank you so much for joining us out there in Massachusetts. Windy and freezing today. Well, thank you so much for being here. Please do stay warm. And yes, I hope you survive this Friday and Saturday, the cold Friday and Saturday that are coming your way. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Please remember, if you're inside staying warm, we're here for you as well. If you want some Storytime company, please find us at storytimewithmisslimada.com, at Storytime with Miss Limada on Facebook and YouTube, and indeed get to enjoy, read along with us, all those amazing books that you have there too. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime. Soraya and of course Sharon Lungo right here in a very rainy Oakland today. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime. Please have yourselves a wonderful Friday. Thank you for being here with us. Appreciations all around. Good morning to you, Sarah and Nathan out in freezing Massachusetts. Thank you so much for being here. Warmer temperatures arrive tomorrow. We're looking forward to that for you as well. Yes, indeed. And happy Friday to everybody. You say, well, happy Friday to you. Hugs. And please have yourselves a wonderful Friday. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. Good morning to you one more time, Christina. And of course, Noah out in Austin. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Good to see you. Good to see familiar faces back. Good to catch you on a Storytime live for sure. Thank you so much for being here, and hopefully see you on many more Storytimes. And of course, if you can't catch us live, remember you can always find us at your convenience at storytimewithmisslimada.com. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Rocco, Chriselle, and of course Clay, thank you so much for joining us out there in Long Beach. Thank you for being here with us. Good to see you. It has been a minute. Thank you so so much for joining in Storytime. I hope that you have a lovely Friday and, of course, a lovely weekend ahead, and hopefully see you soon in person. But, of course, hopefully see you here on Storytime many more times. I hope that you are having a wonderful school year as well. And, of course, love, love, love out there to everybody. Yes, Rocco and Clay, please do pass on the greetings to the grandparents and, of course, Auntie Camille. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime, friends. I will see you again on Monday for more story time. But please remember that story time is always there in the archives, and you can join us at storytimewithmrlimada.com and also Facebook and YouTube at Storytime with Mr. Limada at a time that works best for you. Thank you so much for being here. This has been story time for today. This has been story time for this week. And again, apologies for missing you live yesterday, but we did have our recording rerun. And yes, we're back here. We're here today. Sometimes we have to make little adjustments last minute. And of course, thankful that we have that backup in to be able to still have our story time. Thank you so much for being here with us. Absolutely appreciate you all. Hugs, hugs, hugs. If you're here in Oakland, Bay Area, please remember your umbrella. Do stay safe. Drive safely out there. And also, if you're a pedestrian, you're walking, biking, cycling, everything that you're doing, please just keep an extra eye out, so that we are safe out there. You don't forget your reflector clothing, some bright clothing, so drivers can see you out there too. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Much love from me to you, and of course, this wonderful book that we read today. Hello, Rain. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I hope to see you next week for more Storytime. Much love from me. Bye-bye, friends.
Story time with Mr. Limada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, it brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time. Story time with Mr. Limada. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Limada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing